do. Wide open. Well, welcome back everyone. We already got 3 trucks loaded. It's probably about 8 o'clock. Dad's got 2 loads of feed left. And if you watched the last video, I was talking about this brand product. And Jared brought it out yesterday. He's rep or territory manager.
Territory manager. Came out to move some grain with Cole. A little chilly this morning, but
yeah, it's a little below freezing, I think.
We're getting it done.
I want to talk about maybe some specific specs about this product.
Sure. So this is our, it's a 15-inch belt, 47 foot long. It does about 9,000 bushel an hour. Super gentle on grain, low horsepower. It just uses a 38 horsepower EFI, so it starts up well on these brisk mornings.
Yeah, I'm surprised how well it starts in the morning.
That I said years ago they used to be carb graded and they weren't as friendly as they are now. No, but got a lot of features. We got our gauge indicator there, show you how tight your belt is, which works good on brisk mornings like that. Belts like to expand and tighten with different weather. And we got a 10-inch springland here that's unloading into it. I think that's rated at, I don't know, 6,000 bushel an hour, and opened her wide open, so yeah, it's running good this morning.
Yeah. Last video yesterday, I said we're looking at demoing a few Brant products this year, and so the next thing might be a grain vac. Do you want to talk about that?
So we got a couple size grain vacs. I saw that these guys had an older grain vac in the shop, so we said, hey, let's get ours out here, let you demo that, and yeah, possibly a land roller here. Hopefully get you into a grain cart maybe this fall. So all kinds of good stuff coming up.
Yeah, a lot of people say we need a 1,000 bushel grain cart, so.
Oh yeah.
Finishing up here, pulled 3,000 more bushels out of this grain bin. I think we're gonna head over to Jeff's. I'm not sure how the setup's gonna look over there, but that's kind of what we got going on today. Maybe end up pouring those 2 groups of cattle that we were talking about yesterday as well. Jared, thanks for coming out today, bringing this out.
No problem.
Look forward to the future.
Absolutely.
Oh my gosh. I would definitely drive that truck. When that frost comes, that is just, I don't know, all these trees. It's cool to look at, isn't it? Can't see that in an office too often. 8 more days. 8 more days and we'll be calving. That's scary. Are we putting it on the east bin or the west bin? East bin. Yeah. I'll get it ready for a pickup to put on. We just got 1 more load of feed left. Those 3 trucks have been gone for a bit, and so that first one might be coming back soon. So we got to get that set up over at Jeff's place so they can start filling. Woo! It's kind of chilly. Easy as that. You want to drive so if we break it, it's your fault? Oh.
The angle, the head angle east as far as you can, you know, and
okay.
You're gonna be facing north and have the head of it east. That's a first in my lifetime.
Seen it using one of them?
You back the pickup up, you stop it, and then you move the implement to hook it up. Unreal.
Yeah, welcome to the 21st century.
No thanks.
Dad and I were talking about this was going to be our new parade float. We're gonna weld on a couple seats and sit on it. And then, you know, the kids need their candy, and so you throw that down in the bottom, start the conveyor up, and throw the candy to the kids that way. We thought that was a pretty good idea. Still have a big Sonne Farms sticker on there. I think we went and floated the year. I bet you this thing could drive you right up to the bar even. It just might work. Yeah. You know, if it doesn't peter, you know, basically if it falls straight down, it might work.
Yeah, I don't know if that's far enough away that this will work with them or not.
That fan's just in the wrong spot.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Well, that's why when the demo guy's here and you say, "Oh, you got it," and then
I got cattle to feed.
Yeah, all right. Okay, so this is the key, and you turn it on. This is your on and off. Throttle. Do you want to set up the other auger too? Okay, we're gonna try to pull out of both these bins. They're older and they're a little slow, and so if we could get that one, get it right next to this conveyor, pull out of both of them at the same time, that'd be ideal. We've been having trouble with this. Dad put this belt on yesterday. You see how it's close to the ground, water gets in there, it rusts out, and so we just need everything to work well. We need a new belt so it has enough pull on there. These two bins just kind of run slower, they're older. Do you want both these nuts on here? Yes.
You turned?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Woo.
I don't know how.
I can tell you one thing.
Weiler does that by himself.
Oh, he's a madman.
He's amazing.
I can tell you one thing. I like that conveyor way more than this thing right now.
Oh yeah.
It's kind of chilly out. Like 15 foot out.
Yeah. This auger's too long for that.
Well, if you come over here, you can very easily see that it ain't gonna work. 10, 15 feet too long, which is fine. It's just gonna, we just won't be as fast. We're gonna first pull some grain out of there, take the peak out of that bin, and then we'll end up having to set this auger up at this bin so it's out a little ways. That auger, because of the trees, isn't gonna be long enough for when we go to this bin. All right, this is old school over here, boys and girls. Gotta get a fancy tool.
Welcome to the 1970s.
Yeah, so we got 1970s and then 2021.
50 years difference. Yep, pads work real good here, but not here.
A for effort.
It will get warmed up by scooping later. That's some fine South Dakota corn there, son.
We still got that one load of feed that's ready to go. Whew, got the shivers. Howdy. Wonder if that truck's even full yet. Those two bins and that bin right there are kind of the reasons why we wanted and needed a grain vac. This one for sure. The last 2,000 bushel you gotta vacuum out. So that one, I don't want to shovel 2,000 bushels. That would take a while. Feedlot looks pretty nice. They're out here yesterday cleaning everything up, as I hope you saw in the last video. Also remembering oiler is getting a little low on fluid. That'll give me something to do today if I run out of stuff to do. Turned around and there's a cow standing behind me. You'd think I'd be used to that, but I wasn't ready for it. What? I just texted Dad how it was coming. He said they're still on truck number 1. So it's gonna take a while. I got a couple things to do here. I'll probably head back after we get the 3rd truck done or started over there. So move the auger in on the other bin. Man, it's a mess. I hate that. We just need more places to put stuff. Anyway, I need a Sawzall for this next project. Look at that thing. It's got 0 teeth right there. But of course, we don't throw things away, so that's gonna go back where I found it. So I hung this gate like 2 weeks ago, I think, and I forgot to cut these off. You can see we got some bovine hair over here. Somebody racked themselves pretty good. No more stabby. Getting started on that next semi number 2. I'm gonna mix up a little batch of some oiler fluid. So this is the stuff. Even no directions on there. That's Steve Wagner from Parkston that set us up with the Lewis cattle oiler brought to us. This one we can see it controls hornflies, lice, some mange and ticks on cattle, which is kind of what we're going after right now. I just need to find a jug. That diesel fuel can kind of burn the flies, and diesel fuel doesn't freeze. People have been doing this for years and years. I wonder if I should have brought a funnel. I think I should have brought one. I thought this hole was a little bit bigger. There you go. Now there's some big time rubbing going on. Getting in on some of that rub and tug. It's been a while. It seems like it's taking like an hour per load. It's just so slow coming out of that bin. And then when you get down into it and you start cleaning it out with a sweep, it's even slower yet. So man, I hope that's load 3 and not load 2. So this is farming. It's not too bad when you got heat and AC. So we're gonna set the other auger up. We're gonna try to do it somewhat like we had it earlier. And Dad's thinking is, since it pokes out so far, we might be able to fill 2 trucks at a time. We still have 5 more loads to do, and it's taking a while. Fun to do 2 at a time, ain't it? Jeff, how much fun is this auger? Not at all? No. Remember last summer? Was it last summer? No, it was 2 summers ago.
Yeah.
Jeff and I were pulling this thing out and pushing it back in for like half a day. We filled about half a semi-load that day.
Yep, we did.
Yeah, Dad was somewhere. Dad was gone.
Yep.
Attempt number 3. Just like my daddy said, it's fun to do 2 at a time.
That would be nice.
On the Brandt conveyor, they're only going to be able to back up and do the back half, but at least we can get 1.5 trucks done.
Right. So we'll start on this one, and if another truck comes in, we can get going on the back half of that one.
Now we're kind of thinking, if a truck comes in at an angle,
Truck set in here so we can run both for a while.
Now if we get the grain vac set up, we could have 3 things running.
Jeff wanted the vac to start with.
He's not going to be able to pull ahead or pull back at all just because they're so spread out. So when we start getting full, we'll have to shut one off. This belt is twisted. Something's not lined up right. We always have trouble with it. Dad's going to head to the co-op, get a little food, and get another belt because this one will probably be ruined after some time. I can see the front's filling up. Once it gets full enough, we're going to shut that one off, even though it does run faster than this one. But we want to get a decent amount out of this bin too. So then I'll have to fill the rest of the truck from this auger. And that's going to take forever, but at least we're doing 2 at a time. Dad got himself a sandwich. I could go for a sandwich. Yeah, you want to back up a little bit? Sure. Okay. That's good.
You just ran Russell over.
That's good.
Didn't you feel that? Didn't you feel that?
What?
You just ran Russell over.
I see Russell behind me anyway.
farming. This sandwich is kind of cold. I guess it's shorter. Trying to see if we can make it work.
Yeah. 2 slow running bins. Make one decent.
It's still pretty slow with both of them. There's stuff in my eye holes.
Yep. Got one stuck in the eye.
Yeah, those things hurt. About the worst thing to get in the eye.
I don't know about that. I think a jalapeno pepper might be worse than that.
Jalapeno. Now imagine if both those bins were fast. Woo! Filling the truck every 5 minutes. Getting a good itch in. Oh yeah. I'm thinking of buying a giant beach ball to throw in a feedlot. Wouldn't that be sweet? I know they'd kick the crap out of that thing. Unless someone wants to send a giant blow-up beach ball. We'll throw it in a feedlot. 100 critters kicking around a beach ball. I think that'd be fun. There's about one semi-load. Load left. About one load left over at the north farm. Yep. Then we'll bring that conveyor back home. Definitely happy to get the peaks out of those 2 bins over at Jeff's place. Then we'll feed some pellets, and that'll be the end of the day. Next video, we got something else exciting going on, so you'll definitely want to see that. We're also going to pour these 2 groups of cattle at home that we need to get poured. They're getting itchy. And then later this week, it's going to start getting cold. And then next week, we're going to start calving. Set that wood there, and it hasn't fallen down the whole time.
Yep.
That's pretty astounding.
That's good wood.
Good wood.
Stayed in the right spot the whole time. Hasn't softened its stance whatsoever.
I kind of want to see how fast it goes.
Road gear?
Yeah.
There you go.
It didn't go as fast as I hoped, but
Oh well.
I also look like an idiot running next to it.
But when I saw it headed towards that bin, I thought it was going really fast. The furniture guy called and Mom's table's coming, so last 20 minutes.
Oh, so I gotta go?
Yep.
Okay, bye. Right on. That was fun. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Got some grain moved, did some random stuff. I don't know, I guess thinking back, I don't feel like I really did much today. Just a couple of days, a couple handfuls of days, just a handful or 2 a days. Just a few days. These girls are gonna start calving. That's a big mama. Who's bagging up? Now you, and you, you're gonna keep that attitude up. You're not gonna stay on the farm very long. Holy Moses, look at this girl. You see how big her bag is? She's gonna pop any day now. And that's what we look for. We sort them up. Of course, we have them ultrasounded. We know which ones are gonna be closer. And then, hey, don't kick your friend. And we look at the bags and we can see that hers is filling with milk. She's making milk. Getting excited. Hope to see you then. Hope to see you in the calving videos. It looks like Mom's furniture is coming down the road, so I gotta get rolling. Hope you enjoyed today's video. That girl's bagging too. You got a bag. All right, so we'll see you next time. Have a good one.
Come on. Ellie, let's go. Come on. Want to go outside? Nope.
No, well, she got sick of it.
She's like, you can fool me 10 times, but not the 11th. I don't.